and gentlemen, to South Central Wrestling Rewind. I'm Erica Ervet. By my side, Antonio Reyes. And tonight, we will see Ray Stryker defend his South Central Wrestling heavyweight title against Sebastion Envi. But first, South Central Wrestling Cruiserweight champion Twain takes on Devion Black. Title match between Devion Black and Twain. We're gonna send it to Rich for our introductions.
The fans booing Devion seems to be getting under his skin a little bit. Seeing the cheers that Twain was getting, you could just tell it was eating him a little bit inside.
Very, very much. But, you know, Twain has definitely been with South Central Wrestling for quite some time and worked extremely hard to be where he is, and especially where he is tonight. You know, tonight marks Twain actually holding the Cruiserweight title for 391 days as of today.
Very impressive, the longest reigning Cruiserweight champion to date.
Extremely official calling for the bell to ring, and now we are getting started and going to see if Twain will be victorious tonight, continuing to have the belt, and yet Devion Black seems to already say, well, I'm done, and has rolled out of
I'm seeing from Devion are stall tactics.
Absolutely.
He says he's ready to go, but his body language, his actions are telling you that he is not.
Yes, 110%. Especially when he got out of the ring, as soon as the bell rang, Carl Mayhem definitely doing the chicken dance, because I think that would definitely be safe to say for Devion Black right now. Okay, we got one hand. We got two hands. All right. And
Test of strength going on.
a very good test of strength. Both seem to have about the same level. Well, Devion Black bending back at the hands of Twain. And now, a headlock from Devion Black. Twain. Wow.
Headlock takeover.
Yeah, a very good takeover from Devion Black right there. So we will see now both down the mat. So
Twain shoots Devion off.
yes. Oh, Devion.
Devion with a shoulder tackle to take Troy Twain to his back.
Yep, and Devion actually doing a little bit of celebrating in the ring right now. And Troy, wow.
Devion taking out the knee of Troy Twain as he tried to leapfrog.
Right. And Carl Mayhem calling for a timeout. Yet that falls on deaf ears. And wow. Troy Twain definitely bringing Devion Black down to the mat now 3 times. Wow. Very impressive moves right there. And Troy does not seem to be backing down. Carl coming to possibly hurt Devion as well. Carl trying to get us to play the chicken dance. Oh no, Carl has the chair, but there is Troy. Troy getting Devion by the hair, and yet Devion putting Troy's face. I don't exactly know what that move just was, and now Devion really using Troy to get back into the ring and trying for that. Nope, that was just two right there as Troy kicks out. Oh my gosh, just continuing to hit Troy in the face. Now with this, oh my gosh, such a knee to the back from Devion to Troy, and possibly has the hand on Troy's face. Troy does not look to be very comfortable right now with the position that Devion Black has him in.
Simple chin lock.
Yes, but as simple as it might be, that is not something.
Jawbreaker delivered to Devion.
Whoa! And yet Troy Twain definitely not being able to dominate over Devion Black like we were all assuming. And it's another 2 count. Troy being able to kick out. Carl throwing a chair. I don't know if
Carl dropped the chair.
Carl dropped the chair. A little bit more careful. Carl. So Carl coaching Troy Twain. And Devion now has Troy Twain in the corner, continuing to utilize a great kick and making him. Oh! Wow! Troy Twain definitely did not see that coming and is now dominating over Devion over and over rope. Now Devion Black is about to, wow! Just use Troy Twain to get out of the ring. Devion Black, we're talking a little bit of smack, I rhymed that, to the fans. And now Devion, wow!
Shooting star press.
Yes, that was a fantastic maneuver right there as he continues to take advantage of Troy Twain on the mat. But Troy not truly staying down. What is Troy going to do? How is Troy going to come back from this when it seems like Devion Black, again, has an amazing strike on Troy Twain?
You never like to see someone injured to the point that they can barely lift their arms.
Absolutely. No one wants to endure that type of treatment in the ring from the hands of anybody. And oh my gosh, that was such...
Referee in position to look at the eyes.
Yes.
Troy Twain,
Yes.
see if he can continue.
Yes, and yet the ref not really intervening like the ref would, and the chair keeps falling over. We need to talk to Carl about making that chair. Troy really taking advantage. Oh my gosh, clothesline to Devion Black, and now the two, and yet Devion with the arm up, signaling he gets knocked down. Devion in some type of lock, some type of hold, and Troy Twain continues to try to take over Devion Black, but Devion not giving up at all, and yet we are getting the one from the crowd. Carl really also wanting the 1, 2, 3, so we will see when that is happening. Carl adjusting the glove over there, so maybe Carl is going to intervene on how this is going to happen. Troy is in, wow, a lot.
Kick to the back of the head.
Yes, and Troy literally hanging on the ropes. Devion Black proceeding to really rattle Troy Twain's cage for the most part. Carl Mayhem trying to come to the rescue of Troy Twain and give him encouragement, and wow!
Frog splash off the top rope by Devion Black.
And if Troy was not hurting before that, he truly will be now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can see a lot of frustration on Devion Black's face because Troy is not. Troy is continuing to battle through this and really fight.
Troy asking for more.
Yes, absolutely. And Devion back at all. Wow. Okay. And yet we have things coming on in the ring. What is going on? Oh my gosh. Kicking Troy Twain in the face repeatedly. Troy continuing to be down. And now Troy, they're both bouncing. Oh my gosh. And even though that was a
Very nice knee.
yes, Troy is definitely hurting from that. That's a 2. And nope, that is still a 2 count. And now the frustration we are seeing on Troy Twain's face. And oh my gosh, even slapping the mat several times because he is that frustrated. He wants to retain the Cruiserweight title so bad. But yet Devion Black is giving all that he has to try and get that Cruiserweight for the very first time. What is going to be the result tonight?
With a roll-up.
And yet still a 2 count with that roll-up. And oh, Devion taking no mercy and getting Troy in the knee and in the face.
Devion with a curb stomp.
That was an amazing right there. Both competitors truly exhausted.
Troy Twain barely able to kick out of that one. I don't know that he's going to be able to retain the title.
I don't either. I'm really starting to get worried right now about what the end result is going to be, especially for our Cruiserweight title holder right now, as well as record holder Devion up on the feet. Even though Devion's looking to be in pain, Devion completely missing Troy Twain in that move, and Troy putting Devion in the mat. Okay, it's another suplex.
Troy Twain hits his mark.
Yes, Troy Twain does hit that mark.
He hit that hook, line, sink.
Yes, beautiful hook, line, and sink right there for Troy Twain.
Congratulate Troy Twain on his win as we take a look again at that hook, line, sink, as he calls it, with that suplex.
Mr. Envi, thank you for joining me tonight. I just have a couple of questions for you. Recently, I saw that you had mentioned Ray Stryker, the current heavyweight champion of SCW, is only champion because of you. Could you elaborate some on that for me?
I mean, there's no need to elaborate. Everybody saw the tape. I mean, you have these big goofy glasses. I'm sure you can even see the fact that if it wasn't for me, talent agency would have interfered and Blackwell would have held on to the belt. So, and as it turns out, Blackwell was a far deserving, far more distinguished champion than Stryker could ever be, carrying the belt for 500 plus days. I should have just stayed in the back and let him keep it. But I thought I was doing the right thing. I thought Stryker was a good stand-up guy who would return the favor. But here we are.
So as you mentioned, you thought that Stryker would be that guy. Obviously on that other interview we heard some, I guess the way it would be complaints or issues that you have, not only with the SCW crowd, but also with SCW brass. Can you tell us exactly more on your feelings on that?
Don't sit here and water it down, talk about like it's petty complaints. Obviously, I have some very strong grievances with SCW brass, with these sycophant idiots out here. Talent agency keeps on interfering in my matches. I should be Cruiserweight champion. Now I know I got the Global Club, that little paperweight, and everybody was happy with me just holding on to that and not doing anything else. But I had meant for bigger and better things in SCW. I had meant for championships. And I had a championship in my sight. There was interference, there was shenanigans. SCW brass didn't do anything. None of these stupid fans out here went to bat for me, didn't complain. Stryker didn't help me like the way I helped him in his matches. So it's just the strong style cinephile standing alone. Not with any partners, not with any stupid faction, not with these stupid fans, not with SCW brass, standing here on my own. That's the way it's gonna be. That's fine with me because I've got what it takes to stand on my own and to stand as a champion, which is what's gonna happen here tonight.
There you hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Sebastion Envi taking matters into his own hands and making promises, and we'll see what happens. Good luck in your match later on. Thank you for joining us. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the strong style cinephile, Sebastion Envi.
our main event, the South Central Wrestling heavyweight match between the strong style cinephile Sebastion Envi versus Ray Striker. And now for Rich with our introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, AR Enterprises in conjunction with the Burger Chef Michael Dampier bring to you your main event of the evening. It is set for one fall.
One fall.
And it is for your SCW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger in the blue corner, weighing in at 180 pounds and at 5 feet 5 inches tall. From Washington, D.C., the strong style cinephile, Sebastion Envi. And in the red corner, weighing in at 220 pounds and at 5 feet 11 inches tall. From Mena, Arkansas, he is your current South Central Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Wolf of Wrestling, Ray Striker! Your official for this match is Tom.
As we wait for the official to safely remove the belt from the ring, a very heavily wanted belt. Sebastion grabs the belt from the official. Sebastion just trying to see what that belt feels like to be in his possession. The ref takes it out and the official hands it to Rich to bring it to us for safekeeping. The ref now brings our competitors together, has a bit of a discussion with them, as the officials always do, and we will await the signal for the bell. And there is the signal for us to start this match. Both our competitors really seem to be sizing each other up to know how, and both get each other into a lock and trying.
Standard collar elbow tie up.
Okay. What was that called again?
Collar elbow tie up. One hand goes around the neck as the collar of a shirt, while the other hand is at the elbow.
Wow, that is a very detailed type of maneuver, and the crowd automatically early on showing their love for Ray Striker, and we are back into that collar hold. Ray Striker pushing Sebastion into the turnbuckle, and now Sebastion, oh my gosh, I thought Sebastion had such a great shove on Ray Striker, but yet Ray Striker shoving him quite a ways back. Oh my gosh. I would also like to note right now that I spoke to Ray Striker earlier, and he wanted me to make sure that everyone knew just why he has on the gloves. It's not because his hands are cold. Ray Striker actually said that Ray Striker wears the gloves because apparently people are slippery and icky, and he just don't want to touch them. So
Can understand that.
Absolutely. And you know, when you get in the ring, and I'm sure after a point, people get to be sweaty and greasy and icky, and you just don't want, you know, that on your hands. And also, one would think that that would give him a better grip, no matter who Ray Striker's opponent is. And we will definitely see if those gloves are going to continue to be beneficial for Striker tonight. The crowd cheering Striker. Right now, Sebastion has Striker in a sleeper hold. Is that?
No, that is standard headlock.
Standard headlock. I was going to go with that, but then I thought I was going to be wrong. Wow. Striker throwing Sebastion Envi down on the mat and really starting to...
It's a form of a belly to back.
Okay, belly to back, you say. Oh, Sebastion Envi looks to try to grab Striker's ear. And that, I would think, would be a big move on anybody trying to grab their ear in not a
Striker
very nice
now
way.
with a chancery
Yes.
on Sebastion Envi. Sebastion Envi having to reverse that, put on a chancery of his own.
Wow. Amazing to see both of them pretty much use the same move on each other. And Striker continuing to be in the headlock now, gets out. Oh, and that is a wrist lock. Wrist lock that he did.
That is a hammer lock.
Oh, a hammer lock. Oh, I got the lock part right. And
one thing I didn't like seeing was Ray Striker using fists to get an advantage. That is not wrestling.
No, it's not. Now, if they were fighting on the streets and, trying to go to a brawl, then that would be a different story on getting the fists out, but not here.
Referee behind him was out of
Yes.
place, didn't
Yes.
see the hands being thrown,
Yes.
should have warned him.
Very true. But, sometimes you get away with things, and sometimes you don't. So Striker may not be that fortunate in the future. Striker actually talking some smack to Sebastion Envi, and the crowd still continues to seem to be behind Sebastion. Or not Sebastion.
Sure what is
Ray
going
Striker.
on.
Whoa!
Little conversation
Oh
ended
my
with
gosh.
a slap,
What
which
what
turned
in
into
the
a takedown.
world? And now
Striker
it's
again using those
like
fists.
we are
Referee
back
finally
to
warning him.
that brawl type of maneuvers, but you do have to give it to Ray Striker for being upset for Sebastion slapping him the way that
Striker set
Sebastion
up for
did.
a
Yes, and
backdrop.
both of them knocking each other down, yet Striker back up, giving us an amazing howl and wanting Sebastion back on the feet so that this can, did not be able to make that out, but wow.
Striker with a vertical suplex.
Wow, that is absolutely an amazing maneuver on Striker's part to be able to handle Sebastion Envi like that, and Sebastion not allowing Striker to dominate over him and being able to kick out at the two. Both seeming to be tired, both seeming to have started to feel what each other has been giving, and yet now Ray Striker has made the way out of the ring. Both of our competitors are now being talked to by the official to get back in the ring. Doesn't seem like our competitors are listening as Ray Striker put
Sebastion Envi with a slam.
My bad. Slams Ray Striker into the mat, but yet Ray Striker returning that and more. Oh my gosh, now we are interacting with the fans. How are you allowing this as the commissioner? Is this necessarily safe?
This is
for
not
our
safe
fans?
at all.
Oh my gosh, how are you going to interact? What are you going to
I'm
do?
not going to interact. I've got to leave it in the hands of the ref to a point.
Very true, because we don't want you to take away that authority from the official yet. Fortunately, our fans are not hurt, but yet now Sebastion Envi really wailing on Ray Stryker. Oh my gosh, Ray Stryker was completely put into the stairs. Sebastion giving the crowd the wolf howl that we would typically hear from Ray Stryker. Ray Stryker not seeming to be doing very well. And look at that, you were talking about the punches earlier from Stryker, and now it's Sebastion that's doing that.
Resorting to those punches.
Yes, and the official's saying something, but
Official let him know they need to be open hands, and Sebastion has complied.
Yes, for now. As Sebastion has told me earlier, that he was not necessarily going to be going on his script, but that you don't have to use a script to necessarily give hate. So, wow, Ray Stryker not letting Sebastion keep him down and doing all that Ray Stryker can. Sebastion with the hand behind Ray Stryker's head, putting Ray Stryker's head into the turnbuckle. And is Sebastion about to put Ray Stryker into another turnbuckle? Put him into the second one. How is this continuing to be allowed? Ray Stryker into the very bottom turnbuckle in the red corner. Ray Stryker seeming dazed, and yet Sebastion continuing to take full advantage of that. Now Ray Stryker being dragged across the mat.
Sebastion with a pin.
Yes, trying to.
Stryker able to kick out.
Thankfully Stryker was able to kick out, and now Ray Stryker grabbing for the rope, leaning on the rope, and now Sebastion standing on Ray Stryker's back and really utilizing all of Sebastion's weight. Sebastion having some words with the official. I don't know if the official was getting onto him or
official definitely getting onto him.
Official definitely getting onto him, and the crowd trying to get Stryker back in this match and trying to get him.
Neckbreaker delivered by Sebastion Envi.
Ooh, and Stryker, look, she really beat him in that neckbreaker, unfortunately. Really
Again, another one of
seeing.
these matches that it looks like the champion is having a hard time in their match.
And
This is a bit surprising because Sebastion Envi is way lighter than Ray Stryker.
Absolutely, and not just lighter, but dare I say, shorter.
Beautiful roll up.
Yes. Oh my gosh. The amazing maneuvers that Sebastion Envi was able and is continuing to do to Ray Stryker. Ray Stryker just laying there and taking it. And again, our heavyweight champion is
Sebastion raining down those elbows.
Yes, taking that from somebody who has never held a title here at South Central Wrestling. You would not have guessed that from Sebastion Envi if you had not heard Sebastion Envi's history. The crowd trying to howl, trying to again get trying to get Ray Stryker into the, trying to get it in to the match. Now Sebastion sitting in the corner, maybe taking a breather. Sebastion talking smack to the crowd, and Ray Stryker moves out of the way and allows Sebastion to take the corner, the turnbuckle, quite bad. And oh, wow, such an amazing move from Ray Stryker onto Sebastion. Now Ray Stryker climbing up and is continuing. He's hoisting up Sebastion Envi. Now Ray Stryker getting on top and bringing Sebastion Envi down to the mat and trying to pin. That's a 1, that's a 2, and no, Sebastion kicks out again, not allowing Ray Stryker to get the victory. Ray Stryker howling, Ray Stryker telling the crowd, just a moment, and oh my gosh, right into the turnbuckle. That amazing move, and Sebastion taking advantage of Ray Stryker being down now with the hold, and the suplex right there from Sebastion Envi on Ray Stryker. What is going to go on? Sebastion trying to get the pin. That's a 2, and nope. Ray Stryker kicks out yet again. Ladies and gentlemen, we are continuing with this match. What is going to happen? Who is going to be victorious tonight? We see both Ray Stryker and Sebastion Envi slow to get up, but Sebastion already dominating. Ray Stryker has the hand around. He looks like he's possibly going to snap Sebastion's neck, but we definitely know that can't be the case. Sebastion definitely putting on the pain. Ray Stryker kicking the mat, really letting all of us know just how much pain that Ray Stryker is in, yet the clapping, the stomping, really giving Ray Stryker the momentum and energy to hopefully come back and continue to retain his heavyweight title. The ref with the 1 count. Now Sebastion with the foot to the back, to the head, and Ray Stryker seeming to be dazed, seeming to not know what is going on. How is Ray Stryker, oh my gosh, now in a headlock, and yet Ray Stryker really continuing to show us that Ray Stryker is not out and not done. And we have a headlock from Sebastion. Ray Stryker
That's a rear chin lock.
Oh, that's a rear chin lock. Well, I couldn't see the entire move, so I was just going from what I could see on that to make my best guess on that. And Sebastion really seeming to be dominating Ray Stryker. So how is Ray Stryker? Ray Stryker waving the hands, kicking the feet, trying to get the crowd to get energized and really get the momentum back up here. And oh, an elbow. Oh, an elbow again. Oh, an elbow for the 3rd time. Ray Stryker is able to get out, and oh, Sebastion able to dodge that move, and Sebastion able to take Ray Stryker down to the mat yet again. They have been on the mat for quite some time and quite a bit here in this match. Where is Sebastion going? Sebastion needs to get back in the ring. Oh, Sebastion climbing up to the top. Sebastion possibly, oh! And Ray Stryker takes full advantage of Sebastion on top of the turnbuckle. What
Using an uppercut to stop his offense.
Yes, which again, is that necessarily allowed in wrestling?
Well, Sebastion shouldn't have been on top of the rope to begin with.
He should not. And now Ray Stryker bringing Sebastion off of the top of the turnbuckle. Ray Stryker holding the head, really not seeing a lot of movement from Sebastion after that amazing maneuver, and Ray Stryker seems to be the one that is moving a little faster. The crowd chanting, the crowd howling, really trying to motivate the current heavyweight champion to be able to get up, and oh, 1 strike to the face.
Again with the fist.
The fist to the face from both competitors, and as our commissioner said, not exactly allowed. What is going to happen? How is this going to end? Both competitors really seeming exhausted right now, and oh, Ray Stryker delivering an amazing fist and able to block Sebastion's fist again, and oh, Sebastion somewhat able to land it, but yet Ray Striker again, one, and is he gonna be able to, oh, clothesline.
Nice clothesline.
Beautiful clothesline. And
Double axe handle clothesline.
Yes, way to go, Ray Striker, as we get a yell and a howl.
And the underhooks.
The crowd returning
Has
it.
him up,
Oh,
slamming him down on his face.
My gosh, absolutely amazing.
And in for the cover.
Comeback. And no, Sebastion Envi again letting us know that this is not over at all. How is this going to end? Who is going to be victorious between these two? Oh, now Ray Striker
Getting serious,
getting
is he?
even more comfortable. Another howl, getting the crowd behind him, saying, "Come on, Sebastion Envi!" And here we go with, oh my gosh, I am feeling that from over here.
Rapid fire.
Yes, rapid fire hits from Sebastion Envi.
Flat palm strikes.
Wow. Just when you think one of them doesn't have any energy, the other one comes back, and both of them definitely showing us the energy of, wow. So,
Nice frog splash by
Yes.
Sebastion Envi.
and that's a 1, and that's a 2, and nope, that was 2. That, and Sebastion
Envi
actually,
throwing a little bit of a fit there.
the Brat would be proud of that fit to show just how frustrated Sebastion Envi is. The ref now doing a count. We're at 3. How is this going to happen? Sebastion actually on the feet, and Ray Striker seems to be possibly Ray Striker still getting the energy from the crowd. What is Ray Striker about to do? Okay, is that a fireman's carry?
That is a fireman's carry.
Oh my gosh! Is the ref okay? Oh my gosh, how are we going to allow that? What just happened? Oh my gosh, we have to see if the ref is okay. Striker was just doing the natural fireman's carry, and yet it took out the ref, and Sebastion not really understanding what is going on. Our commissioner over checking on the ref, rolling the ref out of the ring, helping the ring, and now Sebastion, since Ray Striker is distracted, Sebastion is about to hit Ray Striker with his own belt, and really, oh my gosh, takes Ray Striker out with the belt, throws the belt down, and using it to his advantage. I don't know if our official is okay. Sebastion telling the commissioner, we need a ref. Here comes another ref. What is going to happen? How is this going to be? And that is still a 2 count. Sebastion still not getting the outcome that Sebastion is wanting. Ray Striker not even moving at this point. Now we see a little bit of movement from Striker even after, and now Sebastion taking out Sebastion's aggression on the ref. And oh my gosh, Sebastion hitting a second ref. And Striker is about to do it. Yes, Striker going for the Alpha Cutter, and our commissioner calling it right there. for joining us here at WrestleFest. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to South Central Wrestling. I'm Erica Aravet, and I'll see you here next time at South Central Wrestling. Good night.